We're going to begin Startup Central with one of the biggest voices you can get when it comes to the consumption story. A unicorn, I'm talking about Paytm. I did catch up earlier with the founder of Paytm, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, to find out, is he celebrating just as yet? Is he seeing signs of a dhoom dhamaka? How big is the festive season really going to be? Hi and welcome to this Startup Central special. I'm Nayantara Rai and I've got a very special guest with me, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, who's going to do a little thing for them. You want to do it?
Yeah, very steady eating now.
Okay, now with that out of the way, Vijay, so much is happening. We're also talking bang in the middle of the festive season time.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, how's life been at Paytm? Are you seeing any upswing?
Yeah, I think lately one of the pleasantly surprising, I'd say, thing have been that because we've seen, we've been totally surprised that we've seen more revenues and less cost. So that has surprised me. I thought that year on year we'll keep increasing the cost. So that is something, as a festive season, is bringing a different level of joy and charm.
So it's a good festive season, dhoom dhamake?
That's what I'm saying. Always, dhoom dhamaka can be of two kinds. One, when you spend a lot of money, and when you spend less money and you get a lot of big bang for buck. So I think right now competition pressure is much less, and overall I'd say that it is good for a business.
Yeah. So you're outstripping competition at the moment. Is that what you're saying also?
Yeah, actually we increasing market share with spending less money, and that is
always good. Yeah.
That's always good.
So your investors must be very, very happy with that.
Investor happiness is a long haul quotient. We know what happens in the stock markets is a long haul. So yeah, I mean, as a team, we're very happy.
I'm going to just ask you about one rumor that had done the rounds, which is that our Paytm and Zomato being forced to talk to each other for a possible merger because of the common investor.
One use case won't merge. This is not true. Because I think we have Zomato constitutes. No, by the way, this is odd. Just because you have same investor, all the SoftBank companies would have merged by now. I think, so no true. But at the same time, I'm just thinking what rationale would it make for even starting it? Because Zomato constitutes 2 to 3% of total transactions. So that
okay. And this global reset that SoftBank has to go through is not your fault. It's happened. WeWork and other reasons. Does that put pressure on Paytm at all?
No, I think there is a lot of learning, I can say. We were there in Sojo Summit. This jacket is of Sojo actually. So there we get to hear Masa unplugged in a way. And if you're learning on somebody else's mistake and somebody else's cost is always good.
Yeah.
And I feel sad for the companies that are going through this stress. And at the same time, there are learnings to learn that make sure that you take care of your fundamentals correctly, which is good. So, good.
And what about Warren Buffett during this tough time? What has his advice been?
Always an advice. Long-term free cash wins.
Okay.
Free cash flow wins. Meaning.
And he wants to see very little cost, not like the others.
No. Initially, you always build market share. You build market share, profitability, free cash flow. So right now, we are in a market share rush.
Okay. And we're talking to you for the first time as well since you started sponsoring the Indian cricket team and you've got the ICC and you've got those rights. This will go in with the good global plans also that you have?
Cricket is an Indian phenomenon. We did it for India. So it's definitely for India. We repeated it, by the way. We spent it. So it's for India.